Welcome back to Baby to Child, where we break down the gear that takes your parenting life from chaotic to mostly calm. If you're new here, welcome to the family. Today we're looking at a travel system that's doing something a little different. This is the Evenflo Pivot Troop Child and Pet Modular Travel System in Rhodesboro Black. Yeah, you heard that right, child and pet. It's the first of its kind, designed to carry your little one and your furry friend together, all in one stroller setup. So naturally, we had to take it for a spin, literally. So let's talk specs. This travel system includes a modular stroller frame, a SafeMax Infant Car Seat, and a toddler seat that can be positioned either forward-facing or parent-facing. The real standout is the oversized storage basket, which is split to accommodate not just your diaper bag and groceries, but also your pet up to 35 pounds, complete with its own little ramp for easy access. Yes, they thought of that. Accessories include a BPA-free child snack tray, a parent cup holder with a built-in waste bag holder, and even a pet water bowl and treat container with a lid. All of it in sleek Rhodesboro Black polyester. Now, in real-world use, setting this up took me about 20 minutes out of the box. Nothing too complicated. The instructions were clear, though I will say getting the ramp mechanism folded properly the first time took a bit of fiddling. Once it's together, though, solid. I took this through our neighborhood park, tackled a few cracked sidewalks, and even did a quick grocery run. My toddler had zero complaints. The seat padding is decent, the buckle system is straightforward, and it felt stable even with some uneven terrain. As for my Frenchie, he hesitated at first, but once he got the hang of the ramp, he curled right up in that basket like it was made for him. And it kind of was. I also really appreciated the snack tray and how accessible the cup holder was without bumping into my knees while walking. But let's break it down further. Pros? It's genuinely innovative. There's nothing else out there doing this combo of child and pet transport quite like this. The basket is massive, and that ramp adds surprising utility if you're someone who travels with your pet a lot. I liked that the system grows with your child, and the build feels sturdy without being heavy. The wheels handled park terrain pretty well, and the overall aesthetic is sleek without screaming, pet stroller. But it's not all smooth rides. That ramp adds bulk, and even though it's a cool feature, it does make the stroller longer when folded, which isn't ideal for smaller trunks. Also, the divider in the basket sometimes shifts when your pet moves, so you'll want to make sure it's fastened well. And while the included accessories are thoughtful, they're all plastic. Functional, but not premium. So, is it worth the money? Honestly, that depends on your lifestyle. If you regularly bring your pet on family outings or errands, this is kind of brilliant. It saves you from lugging a separate carrier or trying to juggle a leash while pushing a stroller. For the price, you're getting modular seating, infant car seat compatibility, and multi-use storage with pet functionality. That's a lot packed into one unit. And while not cheap, the value adds up if you'll actually use all of those features. If your dog's more of a couch potato, you might be paying for features you won't touch. In comparison to more traditional travel systems like the Graco Modes or Chico Bravo Trio, the Pivot Troop doesn't win on weight or compactness, but it does blow them out of the water in versatility if you've got a dog tagging along. The basket alone dwarfs what most competitors offer. However, those other brands often come with slightly better suspension and more refined finishes, especially in the wheels and frame joints. Build-wise, this system uses 100% polyester for the fabric and a lightweight but durable frame. The canopy and seat material wipe down easily with a damp cloth, which is essential when both baby snacks and dog treats are in play. It doesn't feel cheap, but it also doesn't scream luxury. It lands somewhere in the upper middle tier in terms of finish. I haven't had it long enough to speak to true longevity, but it feels solid enough to last through at least one child and one very spoiled pet. I haven't had to contact customer support myself, but Evenflo has a fairly decent track record. They've been around for decades and usually respond within a day or two, based on what other parents have shared online. Their manuals and online help resources are surprisingly detailed too. Quick pause. If you're enjoying this breakdown so far, take a second to tap that like button, subscribe to Baby to Child, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next real-world test. We're not just reviewing gear, we're helping you make smarter parenting choices, one product at a time. Back to it. If you're looking for cheaper alternatives, it gets tricky because the pet functionality is pretty unique. You could technically pair a standard travel system like the Baby Trend Expedition with a separate pet stroller, but that's double the gear and not really a space saver. If the pet component isn't essential for you, then yeah, look at something like the Graco Fast Action or Safety First Grow and Go. They offer similar modularity at a lower price point, but you'll lose the pet ramp and oversized basket. So, final verdict? The Evenflo Pivot Troop isn't for everyone, but for pet parents who are also juggling life with a baby or toddler, it's a thoughtful, practical option. It nails the modular child seating, adds some genuinely useful extras, and brings your dog along without turning you into a pack mule. It's not compact, and it's not luxury, but it is a solid, functional, all-in-one solution for families who travel with a tail wagger. If that sounds like your crew, this might just be the stroller that makes outings smoother. Thanks so much for watching Baby to Child. You'll find the link to the Evenflo Pivot Troop down in the comments. And hey, if you already own this system or have thoughts, let us know below. We're all learning from each other here. Till next time, take care of your little ones and the four-legged ones too, because from baby to child, and now to pup, we've got you covered.